Gotta take on some zombies. Hello guys, and welcome to the 100 Dart Challenge. Today we are taking a look at this thing that Adventure Force has. It's a crossbow kind of thing, and it's weird. It's a one-shot, and all you do is pull back and release. And it's kind of like the uppercut, so maybe it's got something there. But overall, no trigger. If you can tell, nothing to really pull. Handle is amazing. This is a really good handle, even though it's like most of the blaster is just its handle. But they did a good job. Adventure Force, well done. Amazing handle. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing to complain. Has a decent sized plunger tube too. All you have to do is pull it back, fire. If this thing was more than one shot, I feel like it could do a lot better. But because it is one shot, it's only a matter of see what it can possibly do. It also has some dart storage on the front, which is cool. And what's even cooler is for storage, you can remove its way of shooting. So if you pull that off, the thing will no longer shoot unless you like push it in. And then you can twist the barrel. And look at that. It's just a nice little thing to put away. But we don't want that today. We want it in firing mode with its bow arms. And if you know, this thing is only string powered, no spring at all. Just pull and release. And with that, let's just get on to the challenge and see what the crossbow can do, shall we? Alright. All the top blasters so far in the challenge has been one shots. And this one doesn't even have a trigger. It's a one shot. So let's see how this goes, shall we? I can't really shoot it. I have to start it. This is going to waste a couple seconds. Ready, set, go. It's moving fast, that's for sure. Does this thing have a chance? Possible. Gotta make sure we just keep moving though. I don't even have to put the round even in it. I just need to just set it in the barrel and we'll fire. So that will buy us a lot of time. I don't have to push it all the way in. Wish this is kind of uncomfortable to hold the way I'm holding it, but too late to go back now, and I'm not really sure how I could really change this. If I mounted it to the table, maybe. But overall, we're flying. This thing is just flying through this. All I have to do is make sure I put the darts in right. A little hiccup. Come on, we can do this. Come on, faster. This is working out pretty well. I actually like this one. Maybe we'll use this out of war. It took me a very long time to even get my hand on one of these, even though they're only $5. I wanted one so bad. I think I paid 10 for this one, which is a crazy amount, I understand. I just really wanted it. I think it's a really fun blaster. And it's definitely one of a kind, that's for sure. Well, there are like the slingshot one things, but I don't really like those. This one I like more. Come on, come on. Crap. Wasting time, boys. No time for wasting time. Just gotta move through this. We're a machine. We're a machine, Blaze. Come on. Machines don't tire. Anything. You just gotta move, move, move. These darts are kind of getting old. Might be soon time to replace them. All right, 3, 2, oh, God. 1. Well, even with my mess up at the very last dart, that lost me a little bit. It did well. Did very, very well. Another blaster under the 3-minute mark, but just not fast enough to beat that dumb little jolt thing. But it's very strange that we even have a few 6-shot blasters in this challenge now, and still the 1-shots are still at the top. It's crazy, right? So where does the mini crossbow land? It doesn't really have a real name, so mini crossbow works. It sits second all time on the 100 dart challenge, coming in at 2 minutes 45.7 seconds. And the mini crossbow did really well. It is the closest ever now to taking down the uppercut, falling 11 seconds short, just about exactly. Which is a shame, but it did well. It was very smooth. I loved it. And this challenge has been fun so far. The top 5 blasters are all 1-shot blasters. And number 10 is also a 1-shot blaster. So there's 6 all time that are 1-shot blasters, which is still just crazy to me. And do you remember the Stranger Things bat was once the champion? That's a long time ago, but overall, the mini crossbow has done very well in the 100 dart challenge. Did the mini crossbow do? Let me just put it back in its mini crossbow form. It did surprisingly well. Surprisingly well. It's not really surprising anymore. I knew this thing was going to do well for some reason now. This guy is very, very easy to load darts in the front. You don't even have to really look. You just kind of have to just chuck them in. And also, you don't even have to put the dart into the actual barrel. As long as you just throw it in there and it somewhat is put in there, it'll still fire just as fine. Big plunger tube, you can tell, but it is bow powered, actually bow powered. And for being a Buzzbee blaster, this handle is beautiful. It's a nice big handle that you can grab onto, very comfortable, very nice, no complaints there. And then pulling it back is perfectly fine. It is weird how this back part is square, but it works. It is kind of tight for my fingers, but it works just fine. You saw no real issues. And our new number 2, which is pretty dang nice. Now, if you do take the bow arms off, because you can put them up like this to put it away, it's just how it is. This thing can no longer really fire. You can push it forward to fire a dart, but it won't be the same as using the arms. And yeah, no complaints at all. This guy performed well. It did well. Only real thing is just the bar itself on the back is not very comfortable to grab, and it's kind of small. But that is it. And with that, thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you in a completely different episode. Bye-bye.